Well, he moves with the edges of hearts and most cast of souls. Cannot help raise a smile. The spectacle Athenian John Michael standing around to absorb the grid. It's my big back player, the Debbie Rose. The record-breaking, history-making 14-time champion of Greece. Taking on a man in his Euro Tour debut, Eric Tautfest. We've not seen him before. He tried to qualify for a couple of Euro Tour events before, but this is the first one he's made. The penultimate game of the day here on day one of the European Darts Matchplay. Tautfest v Michael for a place in the second round to face none other than the man who's dominated the European Tour so far in 2017, Peter Snake Front number 2 seed. And Dan Dawson, Paul Nicholson alongside me in the country box for this one. The journey hopes today lies solely with a man who has never played on a stage like this. Max Hopp came here 2-0 up and was beaten by Mike De Decker 6-2. Martin Schindler had Andy Hamilton right where he wanted him and was beaten in a deciding leg. And Mike Holtz looked like he was battering John Henderson.
Game on.
But Mike Holtz became the third German to be knocked out. There's only one host nation qualifying. It's all down to Eric Tautfest. If he can produce a shock and knock out
28.
John Michael.
Well, Mike Holtz got halted by some brilliant stuff from the big man, John Henderson.
80.
And immediately, I look at the Eric Tautfest throw. He throws him very often.
He's just about to say. He doesn't leave you wondering about whether he's going to reach the board, does he? My word. Not a bad start.
He was enthusiastic, Eric, in the break between sessions. He was right on that stage to get that. And he did exactly the right thing. Get a feel for it. And it's good. We've got another fresh on the European Tour. Another German humble superstar.
You know what? It's just 3 visits here. I haven't been bad at all. Look. He doesn't seem over. I mean, admittedly, you know, he's not used to this big. He actually walked on. I'm not sure he actually walked it. He forgot to shake the officials. It's only after John Michael came up and demonised and went back and chuckled their hand. It's one of those things that you just have to learn. He was only getting up there, focused on the game. The right thing.
97.
Wow, pressure.
Bullseye, maybe. 18. And Bull. Oh, he's scared that.
45.
Now, 13 for double 16 for the first leg. That's awkward. Got to move double hits.
29.
Far away.
25.
Well thrown darts, just not able to target. John double 8 for the first leg. Double 4.
21.
Real shots for Tautfest now. Settle himself down. Yes, and there it is. A break of throw, and the German goes into the lead. And we've seen. Look, he's 28 years old, Tautfest, so he's not, you know, he's not a kid. We saw Kenny Nayans earlier on, made his debut tour a couple of years ago in nil. He was getting hammered by Stephen Bunting. You could see that he was getting more and more frustrated because he just hadn't given himself at least a leg, hadn't hit a winning double. The fact that Tautfest has managed to do that in the very first leg with a break of throw, hopefully that just lets him settle down and play, presumably, how he can to have reached this stage. I mean, he beat Roy Swan, Manfred Bill 6-1, and Marvin Esser 6-1. I mean, he stormed through quality. He doesn't know overall, though, does he?
You know, that 24 as well. So obviously, and why not? And he could have had worse draws. I mean, John Mill's a sensational player, so much experience. But you've got to think it's someone that he's teeth into.
55.
Again, I wouldn't want to get in the way of his dart. And that's for a while as well. You have a measurement of how hard people throw. You know how they have the measurements in cricket as to how fast the deliveries are? Who's got the hardest throw in the world? To see it.
He looked like he'd be a
95, John, you require 106.
Treble 18.
43.
Wow, doesn't he help him? He'll get one dart at a double if he returns.
57, John, you require 63.
These guys aren't messing about either. Good pace. 50 left. Got chin end. The double top. Double top.
23.
That is literally sitting on
9.
This would hurt. It's one ball. Well, those two.
64.
Good effort.
John, you require 40.
Can John Michael get it in tops this time instead of sitting on the top wire?
John,
It's 1-1. John Michael gets mentioned Tautfest route here. He had to play 3 games to get through. John Michael only one against Daniel Perry, one who we have seen on the European Tour. The first person from Italy to play the European Tour. And a 6-5 win against Dimitri Van Berg, an ever-present European Tour.
60.
Yeah, playing some good darts to Dimitri. But as I say, you can't underestimate John Michael. I think he's a phenomenal player. Not entertaining, but I mean, he could
85.
have got through the first round of the World Championship. And he found himself leading 2-0 against Alan Norris. And was very, very close at closing out the game. Just couldn't get it done. And Norris came back. It almost seemed like T set it. The deadly was
60.
the more colourful nicknames in world art. Certainly imaginative. I mean, it's not from the cheesy quality of nicknames. Walshy, yeah. We've got a nickname for Eric Tautfest.
Let's call him Eric now.
41.
I'm not going to argue with about 3 foot taller than me.
100.
The way that Triple darts go in, he's got the flexible points. And when it hits the board, just like... It's not only effective, but the next time it goes, it's like something,
100. You require 12.
something you just can't explain, can't understand.
Oh.
Hold on, first got it now.
Let's go. Eric, you require 100.
The bust on the bullseye. Still on? Not anymore.
40.
So they're going to lead for the first time. John Michael, having lost that opening leg. Double 6 is what he wants. Double 3 is what he wants again. Over the top. Not quite that far.
Eric, you require 60.
Now. Tautfest. No bother with that first start getting in the loads of room. Oh, well.
Three.
Only one way you can take out 3. That's not it.
Eric, you require 20.
How many touches, Eric?
Are you sure?
That's the only one lead. And that brings us to
Eric,
and the crowd. Michael taking him.
58.
Mentioned the winner of this plays Peter Wright. Michael gets through to the battle of dancers.
Well, I mean, John, yeah, he gets on quite well, right, because you remember Peter Wright was using what's very similar to John Michael for a while, which knocked up at home in his head. Because he might decide the reason that John Michael uses these darts with the flexible points is that he believes that the flight will move away, so you get fewer bounce outs. If you stick with the treble 20, you stick another one in there. It's sort of hot, like the Red Sea, if you want to stick another one in there. Now, you know, it's a double-edged sword. Sometimes you stick one in the treble 1 and use it bounce into the treble 20. You don't get the benefit of that.
95.
But Peter Wright was inspired by those. He was having a good one, Michael. That's what led him to go and knock up and set home.
77.
That's the sort of pass which Michael avoid happening. Catch the fly and it bounces straight back out. This here,
139.
just flexing on flight, still found the 20 there.
Well, it doesn't happen in Michael's dots. He loved the fact that
85. Johnny requires 70.
18 for level 8. Single 12 for tops.
30.
Get another
134.
but it'll take Gillian shot from Eric.
54. Johnny requires 40.
Goes 2.
Double 10. Nobody can hold their throw in this one. It's to piece with 4 breaks a throw. Nobody now more than 4.
I've noticed as well that it's quite warm in here this evening, and the flexible points that he's using are very thin.
86.
It gets hot, forwards gets quite far. You can order the point
90.
and use it in a colder atmosphere, more of his point there.
58.
Yeah, you do wonder with the fact that they do have that give either way that tracks for the thing of blocking up a lot of the bed, but
140.
I'm talking very, very fine margins.
Millimeters.
It is.
And we
Well, there you go. That point made absolutely plain by John Michael, who has missed his target by a couple of millimetres in every sense, and he's come away with a score of 5. It means that he is miles back, 25 back.
usually hit a 180 after that.
140.
That was close.
147.
67 left. Is he going to go for it?
93.
Maybe just like 17.
Who knows? We're still learning about that. We've already learned that he likes double 16. If he had
140.
45 left early and went 30 double 16, so he's the first route, but double 17 didn't work well for him, so it's yet another break of throw. And once again, here on the opening day, the Happy Bet European Darts Play, we have an odd game of darts. It's just been odd.
You know what it is? Eric Tautfest's approach to Matchplay darts is very much like my brother's approach to golf. Eric's approach to darts is get it up, see it, hit it. My brother's approach is
100.
ball, stick, hole.
Right. It's complicated things.
Simple.
Yeah.
57.
The only people who overcomplicate sport are us, players, and the journalists, fans.
121.
Like it though. Unwatchable.
I think, it's all right. It's a pretty solid debut, this, from Tautfest. I mean, it's not spectacular, but he's holding his own against a very, he's a seasoned campaigner, John Michael, as we've said.
60.
Good thing about him, he's mentioned that he's in his 20s. Seems like a mature fella.
60.
His experience will do wonders for his confidence and what he wants to do with Jack. For treble 19 for double 18. He's got a realistic opportunity here.
85.
1-4 up against the great player, John Michael.
Yeah, the first whole throw here would be just give him a little breathing space that maybe he could relax a little bit. But I'm not sure John Michael's going to be easy for him. He's certainly not. Yeah, let's start 16. Now it's Tautfest. A little bit closer to the front. He wants to say that's a big javelin that he's got. You can see he maybe caught a bit of it. And he takes that double, so he doesn't matter. It is for two at the Tautfest. The most unlikely of the formation qualifier. We had two German and Schindler, as well as Mike Holt, the man from Hamburg, who received some serious support here in Hull. Eric Tautfest, who may be the Germans' best hope. A bucket of plays around to it. It may be one of very few times that Peter right plays in Germany and doesn't have a crowd with him. As he said, the crowd really done a great deal to help Tautfest in this game. Maybe they don't recognise. Do they not need the German?
60.
What if he gets through the world?
Let's see if we get to the closing stage of this one and Tautfest with the real chance of claiming a victory. I would expect this to get a little bit lively. Maybe they've just shouted themselves hoarse with Adrian Lewis needing to do 9 goals left for us.
Absolutely right, Dan. Still recovering from the last game, and so am I.
Oh. I think Adrian Lewis probably will be for some time to come.
Tautfest is battering this 60.
109!
Now the crowd get involved. They realise, oh, he's German. We want him to win. We want Greek guy to win. We'll all pipe here.
130.
Not going away, say, but this is a break of throw and a 5 to lead. What a dart. What a couple of minutes. 5 perfect darts at the Tautfest. He's one away from a dead win on the European Tour against the 14-time champion of Greece, John Michael.
He has got this lad, I think. No nonsense player gets up and either.
100.
Mike's not going to go without a fight, we know that.
Well, what has he got left, John Michael? Because I mean, his average is in the high 70s. I mean, this is not good from John. We know how he can play. We've seen him average in the high 90s at the time. He's a very, very dangerous player, but it's not happened for John Michael this evening. And Eric Tautfest has taken advantage.
100.
Look, we've seen a nation qualify on the European Tour over years that we've been doing. Turned up and played a debut game, and it lost against an established player. The established player could have thrown any average he wanted, whether it was 100 or 80, it would be enough, because this could not deal with the occasion. He's very tough. He's Euro Tour crowd, which are massive. Really, really struggle. Tautfest, he keeps playing with his slippers on the practice court. He's just gone about his business, and there was no massive celebration with the 180, no massive celebration when it was perfect darts to check out.
98.
It's like he's playing with a T-shirt on that says bothered question mark.
Well, he may not even realise he's about to win the match potentially. He might not now.
80.
A chance. 100 points for a debut win on the European Tour. It's a great dart. Oh, 2-match dart finished by the German.
36.
I think those two doubles were the best order that the Germans have had. But it's got to go back to square one in this leg.
Well, we saw Chris miss 4-match darts and lose earlier. We saw Antonio Alcinas exactly the same, miss 4-match darts and lose to Marco Cancelli. And Martin Schindler, one of the other host nation qualifiers, is 2-match darts. He's Andy the Hamilton. Eric Tautfest is just a couple. Will he get any more? Because Michael has the throw here. He won't have the throw in 11th leg.
Well, these situations, you find out what people need, especially David Thomas, a couple of match starts. How will that affect his game?
121.
You know for a fact that John will pile of pressure on now.
Well, if he starts believing, if he thinks that this guy can't get along, that will give him a big boost. And this is better. John Michael. Leaves himself 140 after 3 visits to the board.
There. We know that the mathematics need a little bit of work. 302, you get 18 Swiss.
Very high here.
100.
Yeah. Well away from the treble 20 that lost his score. Leaves himself double top John Michael to close that gap 5-4.
85.
Reminder, he survived 2 match starts for a 6-2. But that makes it 5-4.
John Michael, the lyric to Tautfest. Game on.
This is the leg, isn't it?
This is the...
Oh, what a first start.
Oh, my God.
What a second start.
Oh,
what a recovery.
Well, an honorary 150, but unfortunately, you don't get any more points than the 120 on the board.
85.
One last start from John Michael there, but advantage Tautfest. Deutschland. Still hung around. They've still not really bought into the German crowd in this one. Very puzzling, I have to say. They don't need much excuse to start going by when one of the host nation qualifiers takes the stage, let alone when they're on the victory.
We're in Brazil earlier.
I don't know.
96.
Doing a race like he's got to fight fast.
Oh, 150.
Back in there. Is there just about a little good judgment maybe?
100.
Well, 105. What a way it would be to win on your debut on the European
58.
Tour. Just the 58 from John Michael. So Tautfest may get to visit. He may only need the one. He may only need the one. Oh my word!
94. Your new record.
Well, you would have been talking about that down in the cafe for a while. Bullshit somehow. He may get another 100. He gets 60. Oh, first back.
9.
Can win this match. 3 darts in hand. He likes double 12. First time in the match, he stepped back. He realizes the enormity of the situation. What do?
Get
a couple of flags.
Yeah. What was 5 match darts miss now. And John Michael to take us all the way. He'd have to throw in the decider. That's a 4 down to the bottom left of the dart 16 and missed side, and Tautfest gets more match darts. He has missed a total of 5. Can the debutant get over the line? 6. Double 6.
12.
Shaking like a leaf. On a bump of the fist, there's some sympathy there from John Michael. He knows he is a very lucky Greek man right now, but he has to seize that and make the most of it and pin this double 16.
Got a feel with a shake of the head. John Michael. He now has a great chance of winning this match. Another repeat.
11 final leg. John
is that look of a beaten man. How do you yourself up for the canvas? How does he do this? Tautfest.
But George was refereeing a long time. So you think you've seen it all. Dart continues to give.
46.
John Michael is all over this now. It's got the air of the Premier League fight. The missed darts from right.
The second time Eric Tautfest has gone 60, bounced out of 60, and stuck another in the 60. It is absolutely brutal. Another 6 points, he would have had more match darts to do in the game. Another 6 points here, and in a month to push. But these are wild.
97.
Great dart over. He is not completely out of this. John Michael has missed whole 20 darts at double in this match. there's no guarantee,
60.
but you get the feeling his outfit does get more match darts. He may just close his eyes and it in the general direction. He's got as much chance of it going in.
58. John Newick 141.
6 to 141. Do it in 3. Do it. Match.
Okay.
3 for
Shot
match.
and the match.
What a game we've just witnessed. Eric Tautfest so many chances to win, but it's John Michael who goes through. He will play Dancing Peter Wright tomorrow night, Dan Dawson.
How had that happened? John Michael wins the last 4 legs on the spin. He survived 8 starts, 8 from the distance. Eric Tautfest, who could not get over the finishing line, and in a game full of missed doubles, Michael sat out the 1-4-1 for victory. You thought the 1-4-1 for the 9 darter would have been special tonight. That one was just weird. John into the second round. There's one more spot available. Former Lakeside World Champion Christian Kist takes on the original Kyle Anderson to round off the evening here with a Happy Bet European Darts match play. I want to know what my favorite dart player has got to say about that.